Previously on episodes 4 and 5, Winifred and her many newly evolved Pokemon started their next day by catching a Pidgey named Hedwig. They traveled together into Ecruteak City, Tonatru by her side, and she immediately sensed power in this place. Winifred followed her instincts to a tower that was decrepit and smelled of old smoke. The nameplate read, "Burned Tower, resting place of the great beasts." Great beasts, eh? Winifred looked at Tonatru, and they nodded to each other. She walked in and felt great power inside the structure. As she explored, she nearly lost her footing next to a hole in the floor. All of the floors! Winifred peered down and saw what looked like 3 large statues at the bottom. "Quite a sight to behold, no?" a man said, walking up next to her. He had a friend with him. Winifred turned to him and nodded. Down there lay the 3 legendary beasts. Legends say that one with a brave spirit can awaken them to roam the earth once more. I seek their leader, the legendary Suicune. My name is Ucine, and I intend to awaken these beasts. If you stick around, perhaps you will witness their revival. I'd be intrigued, to say the least, she said, then addressed the man behind him. And you are? Morty. I'm the gym leader in this city and this maniac's best friend. Forgive his bravado, he's been talking the ear off of every explorer in this place, Morty said as Ucine pushed forward to the ladder that led down to the statues. Huh, what an imbecile, Tonatru. To think he could awaken such beasts with an ego of that size, Winifred said to her Flaffy. He was a bit of a blowhard, said another voice. Winifred turned to see Max walking over to her. Hey, Winnie, I take it he gave you an earful too, huh? Hello, Max. Yes, he was quite a nuisance, she replied. How long could she keep up this facade of pretending to not know who he was? What are you doing here? Oh, I came to give Ghastly some exercise. He thrives in places like this. Any chance your team's up for a fight? As always, we can take time out of our day to teach you a thing or two, she replied, and he laughed. You know, Winnie, you may look like a kid, but you speak like an adult, Max told her. And that said, I'll show you a thing or two this time. Let's go, Ghastly. Tonatru, on deck, please, Winifred said to her Flaffy. Ghastly used Curse to drain Tonatru's health at the end of each turn, but in return it had to cut its own health. This allowed Tonatru to knock it out with Thundershock. When Crocodile made an appearance, Winifred withdrew Tonatru and sent in Laurium. However, her Weepinbell was badly hurt by Crocodile's Ice Fang. Winifred had no choice but to pull him back and send her Flaffy back in. Crocodile used Scary Face to lower Tonatru's speed, but Thundershock hit twice and took him out. Zubat fell to Tonatru as well, but Max had a new Pokemon called Magnemite. Winifred realized it was a steel type, so she brought in Wildfire to fight. Magnemite tried using Supersonic to confuse him, but Wildfire was too fast, and his Flame Wheel attack knocked out the foe in a single blow. Max exhaled, almost in frustration, then checked on his Pokemon. Hey, nice try, Magnemite. We'll get them next time, he said, then looked at Winifred. Looks like I need to train before I take on the 5th gym. Morty was easier to beat than you. Hope you get your next badge. I'll see you around. You certainly will. I expect my rival to grow stronger next time we meet, she said to him, and he nodded. Winifred decided to go investigate the statues herself, and she found Ucine looking upset. They hadn't budged. She walked around to each of the statues, examining their physique and recalling how Suicune had once rejected her advances in favor of Mary. She felt quite pitiful after that, but her team had been so strong it didn't matter. As this thought crossed her mind, the 3 beasts glowed brightly in golden light, then awoke as living Pokemon. Winifred was shocked as Suicune looked her in the eyes before roaring and taking off with her brethren in tow. Ucine was dumbfounded that she had been the one to awaken the legendary Pokemon, and he swore to chase Suicune down. Morty rubbed the back of his neck as his friend barreled up the ladder. I must say, I was impressed that they awoke for a mere kid, he told her. But that spirit of yours intrigued them enough. I want to see it in action. Come to my gym whenever you're ready. My ghost types will give you quite the battle. Winifred took her Pokemon to the center for a little rest before heading for the gym. On the way there, Nim practiced his headbutt on every tree he passed. One such collision knocked an Execute out of a tree, and Winifred caught it, naming her Tropicana. Nim knew he was the team's best hope for victory in this gym, and Mavis was the backup. Winifred was putting her hopes on both of them, but more so Nim, because he had a dark-type move, hit hard, and could not be hurt by ghost-type attacks due to his normal typing. This proved true as he destroyed the gym trainers in a matter of minutes, and they approached Morty. "Impressive display, young Winifred, but let's see if your Raticate can survive my onslaught of specters and spooks," he said. "Nim is stronger than anything you throw at him," Winifred promised. "Aren't you?" Nim let out a short battle cry. Morty started the gym battle with his Ghastly, and Nim won the match with Crunch. His Haunter came in looking strong, but Nim's Crunch knocked it out in one hit too. Gengar managed to put Nim to sleep with hypnosis, but Winifred wasn't having that, and neither was Nim. They'd prepared for this. Winifred had bought a single awakening and used it to wake Nim up, and he was fast enough to dodge hypnosis again. He crunched into the ghost type, but only took down the opponent to yellow. Gengar put him back to sleep, with a more powerful attack this time. Winifred had to heal her Raticate a couple of times, but Nim finally woke up and struck, plunging Gengar into red. Winifred knew Morty would heal, so she called for Crunch again, and Nim got some free damage in. Nim wasn't quick enough and was put back to sleep, but he woke up much faster this time and dealt the finishing blow to Gengar. Winifred saw her Raticate beginning to pant. "Do you want to switch?" she asked him, and Nim shook his head. "All right, then. Keep fighting! Haunter, I'm counting on you!" Morty sent in his last Pokemon, though Winnie could see defeat in his eyes. "Crunch! Now!" she ordered. "Sucker Punch, Haunter!" Haunter hit first, but Nim glared at the ghost and smirked. His fangs charged up with dark energy, and he chomped down on the hand that punched him. Haunter fainted, and Nim let out a battle cry. Winifred cheered and dashed forward to hug her Raticate. She was so proud of him for taking on the gym by himself. Nim snuggled up to her happily, exhausted and in bliss, as his trainer hugged him tightly. Morty approached the pair and nodded. "Raticate is an impressive Pokemon. No one, and I mean no one, has ever bested me with such a common Pokemon before." "Nim is no ordinary Raticate," Winifred assured him. "He is one of a kind. And a trainer to raise such a Raticate is most deserving of this." He handed over the fog badge, and Winifred pinned it to her cloak. She was halfway there. "Good luck on your next leg of the journey to the League." "Thank you." Winifred left to go to the Pokemon Center, and she slept soundly with a Flaffy behind her knees, a Quilava between her arms, and a Raticate huddled up right behind her back. She didn't even need blankets at this point, and she was perfectly happy with that. She fed her team the next morning and looked at her map. She saw that one gym was across the sea, and she would need a water-type Pokemon to help her cross. She started for the city when she heard a ruckus from a nearby building. Mavis rushed off to help, with Winifred disapprovingly following behind her. When they entered the building, Winifred saw a Team Rocket grunt harassing someone who looked a lot like Naoko. The grunt was drunk beyond belief, so kicking his butt was easy for the Crobat. Sayo was grateful for the help and rewarded her with the HM for Surf. She still needed a decent water type. Winifred headed out for the next route, where she caught Zip Zap Zop, her own Magnemite. On the route just outside of the next city, Winifred had a heated battle with a Tauros that just did not want to join her team at first, but her determination matched his bullheadedness, and eventually, click! "Tauros has been registered to your Pokedex," beeped her encyclopedia. "Ash, you were a tough opponent, so I imagine you will make a fine addition to our family," Winifred said to the Pokeball. She sent him to the meadow and kept walking. Evening came as she stepped into Olivine City. Her team was tired, and she checked into the Pokemon Center. Before she could rest personally, she really needed to go see about catching a water-type Pokemon that was not a Magikarp or a tiny Wooper. She decided to go fishing in the harbor for an encounter and kept pulling up Magikarp. As she was about to give up, she felt a tug on her line. She pulled back, and out of the water popped a Krabby. It let go of the line and landed in her lap. She looked at him, and he looked at her before blowing some bubbles and putting a claw to his head in a sort of salute. "Hello there, little fellow," Winifred greeted him. "Thou art a Krabby, correct?" He blew some more bubbles. "Would you want to join me on my journey?" He blew one big bubble with a grin in his eyes. Winifred pulled out a Pokeball, and he tapped his claw on it, then went inside. "Krabby has been registered to your Pokedex." Sebastian, welcome to the team. Winifred felt like this was the piece her team was missing. The only problem was who was she going to sideline. She had everyone come out of their Pokeballs, and she examined each of them. Friends, I face a dilemma. We are in need of a water type, and I have just caught this Krabby, Sebastian. I know we'll need to cross the ocean soon, so I need his help. Would any of you be willing to step aside and allow him to take your place on the team? Winifred watched her team confabulate together for quite some time before Gaia floated over to her. Gaia gave a salute. Thank thee, Gaia. Be ready in case we need to call on thee again. She hugged her Geodude before placing her back in her Pokeball and sending her to the meadow. All right, Sebastian, introduce yourself to your new friends. Sebastian did just that, spending time with each member of the team to get to know them. He made fast friends with Nim, and Winifred was surprised by another visit from Max. Hey, you caught a Krabby, he exclaimed. I only pulled up Magikarp when I fished here. It took a long time to find Sebastian, she admitted. How was thy gym battle? Fast, Max admitted. She only did one-on-one with me because right as we were about to start, she got a call about a sick Ampharos in the lighthouse. I won, but I don't know if she was really trying. I was on my way over to the lighthouse to check on her when I saw you. She said she won't reopen the gym until the Pokemon is better. Perhaps I should accompany you on this little errand. I am rather good at persuasion, Winifred volunteered. Yeah, maybe we can both give her a hand. Let's go, Max said. Winifred returned her Pokemon to their Pokeballs, and the two trainers hurried off for the lighthouse together. It was a long way to the top, and trainers challenged them on every floor. Sebastian pulled his weight well and began to catch up with his teammates in terms of levels. When they reached the top, Winifred and Max found the gym leader called Jasmine caring for a very ill Ampharos. Max offered some medicine he had on him, but it didn't work. Jasmine told them across the sea in Cheyennewood City was an apothecary who could make a medicine specifically for electric types. Ampharos was already enjoying having Max there, so he was asked to stay. This worked just fine for Winnie, as there was another gym over there. The problem was her Krabby was awfully small to get across the water. So she found an abandoned boat big enough for one person and hexed it to shrink and fit into her bag when she needed it to. She took it to the route facing the ocean and threw it in. She fashioned a harness for Krabby out of some discarded ropes. While Sebastian was too small for her to ride on, he was incredibly strong and agile at pulling a boat. He towed Winifred through the waters without a problem. On the way, she caught a tentacool called Morgana, and on the next route, she snatched a shelter called Sheldon. They reached Cheyennewood by nightfall and checked into the Pokemon Center. While Winifred's team was eating, Sebastian conversing with Nim and Wildfire, a trainer approached her. He carried a frightened Pokemon in his arms. Excuse me, young lady, may I have a word? He asked timidly. What can I help you with? She asked. I know this is sudden, but I see how well your Pokemon are cared for, and, will you take my Shuckle? I beg your pardon, she asked in surprise. See, there was this Team Rocket grunt, and he stole all of my Pokemon but this one. I'm scared he's gonna come back, and I can't bear to lose Shucky, too. Please take him and keep him safe for me. I'll feel better if I know he's with a good trainer. Winifred thought about it when she saw Shuckle pop out of his trainer's arms and scamper over to the 6 Pokemon. Mavis patted him with her wing and offered him some food. Lorium gave a very big smile and expelled a sweet scent from his leaves in welcome. Winifred sighed. Very well, I will take your Shuckle. After a tearful goodbye with his former trainer, Winifred adopted Shucky. He was fed, then placed in the meadow. Winifred and her team slept soundly in the Pokemon Center that night. Sebastian huddled up to Nim in the bed. The next day, Winifred went to the apothecary and told him what she needed. It would take several hours. This worked for her as she decided to explore the island. While walking on the beach, she came face to face with Suicune, who sniffed her over, inspecting her character, when all of a sudden, Suicune, please! Take in the scent of a worthy opponent! Eugene barked out of nowhere. Suicune turned and fled across the waters. Ugh! I am worthy! Why did it pick you? Let me test your skills in battle and see for myself why Suicune likes you so much. Winifred indulged the egomaniac as Nim went up against his Drowsy. Drowsy didn't land any damage, and Nim took it down in 2 hits. His Electrode was a bit frightening as it knew the move Thunder, but Nim was so fast he dodged every advance, and after 3 attacks, he stared down the barrel of the final opponent, Haunter. Nim won. With a single Pokemon, a mere Raticate, you laid waste to my Pokemon. I'll be keeping a close eye on you, Winifred. Suicune will be mine in the end. He left after that. Winifred decided to spend the afternoon training her Pokemon in the bay. Tonatru fought countless water types, and after a while, he began to glow. Winifred couldn't help laughing at the fact that she came here to help an Ampharos, only to now have won herself as Tonatru evolved. He learned Thunder Punch, and she was ecstatic. He hugged her as she hugged him from joy. During Sebastian's training, he too started to glow after several hours and evolved. Kingler has been registered to your Pokedex. Sebastian, thou art a force to be reckoned with! Winifred cheered for her now huge crab. Sebastian clicked his huge pincer happily and blew bubbles at her. Once everyone was trained, Winifred surveyed her team. Mavis, Sebastian, Nim, and Tonatru were fully evolved, and Wildfire and Laurium each had 1 stage left to go. Her team was prepared, and she strolled into the Cheyenne Wood fighting-type gym, with Mavis fluttering beside her. Mavis took out the trainer in single blows, then they stopped the flowing waterfall, separating the gym leader from them. He was very angry that she interrupted his supposed training. And just how does standing under a waterfall qualify as training? To me it seems thou art shutting out the world. Pitiful tactic, in my opinion. You little brat, I'll show you just how much my training's paid off, Chuck the gym leader shouted. Go get 'em, Primeape! Mavis, show him how much real training thou hast been through. Winifred ordered her Crobat to attack. Mavis used Air Cutter, dealing massive damage to the Primeape, who decided to up his chances and use Double Team. No good. Mavis's focus was too strong, and she finished it off with a Wing Attack while dodging a Rock Slide. Poliwrath jumped into battle against Mavis and was immediately sent into yellow from a Wing Attack. Her opponent put her to sleep, but Winifred woke her up with an awakening. Poliwrath hit her, but it was hardly enough to hurt. She took him to red, then got in some free damage when Poliwrath ate a citrus berry to restore its health a little. It put her to sleep, but Winifred woke her up again. Poliwrath hit her with Body Slam, but Mavis endured the hit and finished off the battle with Wing Attack. Mavis soloed the gym all by herself and flew joyous circles around Winifred, who praised her skills. Chuck was so dumbfounded he handed over the Storm Badge without so much as a word. Now she had 5. 1 Pokemon defeated him. Maybe the kid was right about standing under the waterfall. Winifred left, and a woman had been watching her battle. She was gifted the HM for Fly, which turned into her broom. Mavis touched the broom handle and learned the move. The apothecary had the medicine ready for Winifred, so she used her broom to fly back to Olivine City with it. She delivered the medicine to Jasmine and Max, and Ampharos was healed, much to the relief of the gym leader. Jasmine asked her to come for a battle and told Max he could have a rematch, which he accepted immediately, bidding farewell to Winifred. Winifred took the night to rest with her Pokemon and finally had to lay down the law about everyone sleeping in the bed with her now that they were fully evolved. Tonatru curled up on the rug next to Sebastian as the two were becoming closer. Nim and Wildfire remained in the bed with Winifred as they were small enough for now. Laurium and Mavis continued to nest on the top bunk together. The next morning, they went to the Steel-type gym. Winifred had to admit she was a little nervous about this fight, but she was confident in her Pokemon's abilities. Thank you so much for your help with Amphi. Max was a great help as well, but especially you for fetching the medicine. Jasmine's face suddenly got serious. But that was then, and this is now. You want my badge? You'll have to work your way through my steel types. I have every intention of doing so, Winifred replied. Then show me what you've got. Magnemite on deck. Go get them, Wildfire. Wildfire charged into the fight with Flame Wheel, and Magnemite went down hard. Jasmine was taken aback by the power this Quilava held and decided to turn it up a notch. She brought out a massive Steelix. Winifred swallowed and held up her Pokedex. Steelix, the Steel Snake Pokemon. A steel and ground type, it said. That's what I was afraid thou wouldst say. Winifred exhaled nervously. Wildfire, come back! She brought Wildfire back to her side, then threw a Pokeball. "Sebastian, I need thy help!" Her Kingler burst into battle and clicked his oversized pincer. Steelix set up a sandstorm that blasted inside the arena. Winifred's cape billowed in the wind, but she held strong and so did Sebastian. She ordered him to attack with Surf, which halved Steelix's health, but the mighty snake ate a berry to restore a bit of it. Sebastian took an Iron Tail, and it had an occasional effect where it would drop his defense a step, and it happened here. Winifred had him use Surf again since his health was still well off. Steelix was plunged into red, and this time Irontail did not drop defense after Sebastian took a little more damage. Jasmine chose to heal, so Winifred took the opportunity to attack again, Sebastian bringing their opponent back to yellow. He took a hard hit from Irontail, but he smirked at Steelix and let loose a powerful Surf, knocking out the huge opponent as the storm petered out. Winifred cheered for him, but the battle wasn't over yet. Jasmine had a second Magnemite, and when Winifred saw it, she felt a slight chill run up her spine. She wasn't sure why. It was just a Magnemite. She sent Wildfire back into battle, but was stunned when Magnemite zapped him with a thunderbolt so strong he was plunged below half health. Now what could she do? Mavis and Sebastian were weak to electric types. Laurium wouldn't be able to make a dent. Wildfire's special defense wasn't going to withstand attacks like that. Tonatru was also electric type, so his moves would have little effect. Nim was her only choice. His Rock Smash attack was their best hope. She sent him into battle, and he took a thunderbolt far better than Wildfire had. "Nim, attack with Rock Smash!" Winifred ordered. Her Raticate smashed his glowing tail into Magnemite, and taking a third of its health away and dropping its defense by one step. "Good work, Nim!" "This is far from over, Winifred," Jasmine said. "Magnemite, paralyze it with Thunder Wave!" Magnemite did just that, but Nim was a fighter, and he hit with Rock Smash again, taking it to red. Winifred could feel victory in her grasp when Jasmine healed her last Pokemon. No matter, with his defense dropped, 2 hits was all they needed. However, paralysis hit this time, and Nim couldn't move. Thunderbolt zapped into him and he went into low yellow health. Winifred couldn't take off both paralysis and restore his health at the same time, so she chose to boost his health. Thunderbolt hit again at a higher damage roll this time, and Winifred suddenly found herself locked into a heal stall. Jasmine grinned almost menacingly as Nim had to take hit after hit, both Raticate and Trainer hoping the Magnemite would change tactics, but it never did. At one point it got a lower roll on its damage, and Nim, battered and singed, nodded to Winifred. "Rock Smash! Thunderbolt!" Thunderbolt struck first, at critical power. Nim let out a painful cry as Winifred also screamed for him. He hit the ground, motionless. Winifred let out a sad call to him before running forward to retrieve his body from the battlefield. She sent in Laurium, who looked at his fallen comrade and narrowed his gaze angrily. The Weepinbell struck with Vine Whip, hitting harder than he would have before, thanks to the defense drop Nim had pulled off. Magnemite used Thunder Wave to paralyze him, then struck with Thunderbolt, but Laurium resisted the move. He broke through paralysis as he heard Winifred sobbing over her Raticate, struck with Vine Whip, ending the battle. Jasmine looked horrified at what she had just done to the girl who had done so much for her friend Amphi. She knew a badge wasn't enough to make up for the loss of Nim. Laurium reached out a vine, grabbed the badge from the pedestal, and took it to Winifred himself. Jasmine tried to utter an apology, but Winifred raised a hand to her. "I do not need thy sympathy. This is not going to stop us," she said darkly. She had something in her bag that she knew would help. "Your Magnemite was a worthy opponent, but I assure you, my Raticate will revive." With her 6th badge in her cloak, Winifred hurried to the Pokemon Center and withdrew her Magikarp before going to her guest room. Pirano was not as useful to her as the other water types she owned, and therefore was the perfect vessel for her life potion. She cracked open the revive she had picked up and found what she needed inside to brew it. Once it was made, she apologized to Pirano, fed it to him, and breathed his life force into Nim. When Piranha went limp, she said goodbye to him and returned him to his ball. Nim laid in her lap, the 5 other Pokemon staring at him as his whiskers began to twitch. The team had been shocked by his death, shocked by their trainer's actions. But when Nim opened his eyes, they were all so relieved to have their friend back that they didn't care. Winifred hugged him close to her and even kissed him on the head. "Nim, I vow to never let anything like that happen to thee again," she whimpered. Nim brushed her chin with his head, then settled in for a nap. "Rest, my friend, for you deserve it." Everyone huddled up against Winifred and Nim, and Trainer and Pokemon all fell asleep for a while. And now. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's all good. I'm just muttering to myself. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Casey Zolman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, finally coming at you with episode 6 of our Winifred Sanderson Plays Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke Vanilla Mode. What a time it was getting to this point. I didn't do any grinding because I remembered what we were going to do tonight. We're going to the Safari Zone, baby! But first, let me check my Pokeball situation. Oh, we're good. Because we've got some encounters coming up. Y'all, I'm stressed. I wasn't stressed until I tried to start this. And now I'm just stressed. So please be kind to me tonight. If I make a joke that's dated, please don't rip me for it for more than a couple of minutes. I've been having a time. Which you guys are always nice to me. Just be extra nice to me tonight. I'm stressed out. We're gonna go till 10:45 tonight, or not 10:45, 9:45 tonight, close to 10, because we got started so late, thanks to that thing we're not talking about. I will attempt to be nice. That's alright, Darth. I appreciate the effort, because I am just stressed. I'm a giant stress ball right now. Ugh. And my neck hurts because I was hunched over forever. Trying to get this taken care of. The recap, I mean. How dare you? Quit using that. We had the last couple days of summer reading this week. And everyone is tired at my job, and I am right there with them. I am also extremely tired after this week. But I'm really glad that the summer went as well as it did. It went really, really well. I'm very happy about that. My God, how many Dunsparce do you have? Keep the good vibes coming, exactly. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Jessie Cat. I had a lot of fun putting those together. Even on the nights I wasn't feeling it, I had fun. So, there's currently the 2, and then I think I have 6 or 7 more that are under my belt and can be put out at any point. I'm not going to drop them all at once, because if I do that, that's not going to go how I hope it will. Whoops. Which is why, Monday, you guys are getting a different kind of video. You're going to get a scripted video for the first time in a hot minute. So, yeah. It's going to be a new What If video, which I have to finish later. Okay, Cliff Cave encounter. Zubat? Well, the irony of that. We've already got one. Well, I'm really glad y'all are liking the cooking videos, because I honestly was not sure how this was gonna go. I don't know that I want to tell y'all the subject of the What If, because I'm actually really excited about it. It's a lot to consider. For me, and I'm still not exactly sure where it's gonna end up. But like, it's gonna be a fun one, and I'm actually really looking forward to it, and I kind of just want to drop it on you guys as a surprise, because as soon as you see it, you're gonna be like, I never considered that! That was not our encounter, by the way. That was dupes, because we literally have a Gangler. Everything down here is going to be a tentacle, isn't it? Okay, a lot of y'all are saying to save it, so I'm going to save it. If it's a tentacle or a Magikarp, I swear. Ah! It's fine. Oh, good. I'm glad. I am. I'm really glad you guys are liking the cooking videos. They are a lot of fun. How long do I want to play the let's try to fish something up that's not a tentacle game? I'm gonna give it 5 encounters and then we're moving on. A tentacle or a Magikarp. Let me just rephrase that. But yeah, it's probably going to be a rather long what if, because it changes a lot. Ooh! That's good. I will take that. Tonatru, I need you to come out here and use Thunder Wave as long as this thing doesn't have Volt Absorb. Oh, that worked out. You didn't even have to do anything. Good job. Sweet! Alright, we got a Chinchou. It is actually an electric and water type, which is really great. It is a boy. As always, Super Chats will guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna choose the one that I like best. So, let him fly. It's a boy. He's a little lanternfish. And he's an electric water type. Flicker. I like Flicker. Jessie. I have a friend named Jessie. Hoodie Drop. That's cute. I do like Flicker. I think that one makes a lot of sense. I haven't seen Mary Poppins Returns, if that's what you're, referring to, Evie, because I haven't watched that one, because it's not Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, so I didn't want anything to do with it. We got 2 votes for Flicker. Thackeray. Alright, Thackeray. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat for kerosene. That's what you named the Entei last Nuzlocke. Are you an inner pyro? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? Thank you, Pam, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it. Yes! Yes! All of the yes! Don't kill it, Lorium. I want this. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I want this guy. I want him bad. Actually, it's a girl. I want her bad. That's a wild Steelix, baby! Oh, you're not an inner pyro. Well, as many things as you've named kerosene, it was concerning me ever so slightly. Dude, I need to heal, and then I'm gonna try to weaken you just a little bit more, and I'm gonna throw every ball I got at your butt. I want this Steelix. How is this possible? I don't know. I didn't think you could catch him in the wild, but I am not looking a gift Rapidash in the mouth. Oh, okay. Okay. I get you now. Dude, I may have to send in my Ampharos just so it could possibly get paralyzed. I got 2 Ultra Balls and I'm willing to use them. The catch rate on this thing is probably garbage because you can't normally get these in the wild. Alright, I'm switching tactics. Alright, good. That's good. Oh my god. I want it bad. I will use every Pokeball in my arsenal for this. Oh, you sapsucker! You sapsucker! It was so close. It was so close. Oh, you are going to be the most stubborn thing I've ever encountered, aren't you? You're gonna make that Tauros look like nothing. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Stay frosty. Stay frosty. We're frosty. Woo. Alright. I am gonna switch tactics and bring in Tonitru long enough to see if this thing will get staticked and paralyze itself, because that will help so much. It's a ground type, so I can't, like, hit it with Thunder Wave. I don't think I can hit it with Thunder Wave. No, I can't, because it's ground type. You want a special ball? I'll let you have a special ball. I guess not. Come on, don't you know tackle or something? Oh, hey, Logan. Hey, happy early birthday! Happy early birthday, and I'm glad you dropped in. Yes! We just got a Steelix, y'all! We got a Steelix! It's a girl! It's a steel ground type! It's a Steelix! It's a Steelix! Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just going to pick the one that I like best. What do you want to name this thing? Name it Jasmine. I understand, but I don't know that Winifred would name anything after the woman who killed her Raticate. Even though her Raticate wasn't dead for long, but still. Ellie or Stella, and then Evie said Steel or Steela. I do tend to name them Steela. Metallica. Metallica's good. If Logan wants to throw in a name, I wouldn't say no to giving the birthday boy a name. Mjolnir. That's pretty good. Steelerella. You guys are really coming up with some pretty good names. I like Steela. I like Metallica. Logan, like I said, if you want to throw out a name, I would happily name it for you for your birthday. Or if you like one that you see, that somebody else has said. You'll let me pick? Okay. Then I am gonna go... I'm gonna go with Steela. Because I really like that name. And it's what I've named a lot of my Steelixes. After the character of Saw Gerrera's sister in the Clone Wars. So Steela, welcome! Oh my god, it was worth the trip in here. That was epic. No, it doesn't ever have to be Hocus Pocus related, just whatever you guys want to do. I didn't realize you could get wild Steelix in this game, and I am not upset in the slightest that just happened. Alright, I'm gonna switch you with Nim. Because I need you guys to start level... Ah, shoot! Go back up the ladder! Oh, you're good, Jesse. You are good. Oh, okay. Glad I didn't send down a water type. For the most part, but, that'll be a no from me. This is a problem. Because I'd love to send in Sebastian, take on the Magmar, but that's a bad idea. I guess I'm gonna send in Wildfire and then attack the Hyper Fang. This is not ideal. This is not ideal in any way, shape, or form. Of course! Nim can't go 2 minutes without getting paralyzed. Oh yeah, it's on pre-order for me. That's fine, use Protect, Magmar. I'm a little more worried about the Electabuzz right now. If I can get rid of it, I'll be alright. Good. I feel better now. I can bring out, I did a video on it, you guys! It's been a while, but I did. It's called Witches Run Amok. It comes out next to last week of this month, I think. Yeah, I did a video on it. Phew. Listen, even if y'all just have me on in the background, that still counts as views, and it makes me seen, so I am perfectly okay with y'all lurking. Oh, that's not going to do me any good. I was gonna say, where's that lovey-dovey couple that I'm about to run into up here? Then we get an encounter in the grass up here. Onyx and Cloyster. This'll work. We can deal with this. Cloyster's got, like, 0 defense. Oh, never mind, it has 0 special defense. Booyah! Oh, me and, Hocus Pocus Guide, we have been talking about it for, oh god! Survive, survive! Okay, he's fine. He's fine! He's fine! He's fine! Everything's fine. Anyway, what I was saying before that heart attack, Hocus Pocus Guide and I have been talking about it. We both think we're gonna get some form of announcement. We don't know what kind of announcement, but we're both thinking, yeah, there is a very strong possibility. There you go, Tony Drew. I don't think it's necessarily too early for an HP3 announcement. Darth Bet has been talking about it a lot lately in interviews about her new movie. Like, she's been talking about it quite a lot. So, I'm not saying for sure that we'll get something. I just think it's looking positive. If it doesn't, will I be if they don't make an announcement, will I be surprised? Not really, but a little. You're the one with the fancy Pokeballs, aren't you? You are! Gimme! I will take 10 of those. And I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Not that I have a lot, but I've got a lagging tail that I don't want. And I think I have some TMs I don't want either. Yes, I do. Take this. Oh, I do want that. You can take Focus Punch, too, because that's a stupid freaking thing. I hate it. Alright. Now I want to buy 3 Dusk Balls. Thank you! Alright. I need my Ampharos for a bit. Alright, let's see what we got. What are we getting? Gloom! We have an Oddish. We have an Oddish, so this is Species Clause. So, nope. Next. We have one of those. Money. Money. Remember how upset I was that I couldn't get a Growlithe? Now is our time. Now is our time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! What do you guys want to name our boy Growlithe, our little fire dog that evolves into Arcanine that was like Mary's ace last freaking Nuzlocke? It's a boy, it's a fire type, it's an adorable puppy. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best and go. Luke. That's my brother's name. That's my brother's name. Kovu is a good name. Kovu's a very good name. Boom Woof. What? Right now, Kovu is winning. Alright. I'm so happy. Alright. I'm gonna name it Kovu. Marshall, like Fire Marshal. That's cute. Brock. I like Kovu. I like Kovu. Oh, how friggin' awesome was that? And now we get to go to the Safari Zone and catch even more Pokemon. Hopefully. We don't tend to have great luck in here. Y'all, I'm so happy. We got a Steelix and a Growlithe. Yes. Yes. Just yes. This is wonderful. It's good encounters tonight. Good encounters. I don't want to take the owner aptitude test. I literally don't give a crap. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's great. Yep, I know. I don't want to. Oh, I've got no money. I gotta go sell something first. Excuse me. I'm gonna go sell that nugget. I wanted the Pokeball so bad I didn't save 500 bucks for the Safari Zone. Whoopsie! Well, yeah, and the Chin Chow, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm more excited about the Steelix and the Growlithe. Okay, now we can go into the Safari Zone. Yes, here's the $500. Alright, what do we get? I have one of these. Yeah, I agree. It's not as hard to get the monies nowadays. And that's still an Magnemite that I've already got. I don't want that. I don't want that. My God, is that all that? Is that all that? I can't. Is that it? Is that everything in this grass? Is that all that is over here? Is what I was trying to say, and I sounded like Porky Pig trying to say it. La 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 la. I've got a Geodude. Is there anything else in this godforsaken grass? You know what? We'll come back here last. We're gonna go to the next section. Yeah, that's it. I am not worried about getting a Pokemon in this section. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, a Murkrow. I like that. Casey's tongue wanted to run out of her mouth. Correct. That's exactly what just happened. Don't you flee on me. I would love you, Murkrow. Can't you see? No. Ah! It's fine. I didn't want it that bad. Meowth got your tongue. Maybe. Maybe. Psyduck! Okay! We were talking about a Psyduck a while back. I don't remember what the subject was that brought it up, but I would like a Psyduck because I have used Golduck before, and it's actually pretty good. Come on! Are you kidding? It's fine. No Psyduck either. How about over here? That's a dupes. I already got that. Something I don't have and something that's not gonna run immediately, please. I'm begging. You know what? We already have an Oddish, but I'll take a Gloom. I'll take a Gloom. Oh, nice. Oh, are you joking? We paid $500 for nothing, you guys. I'm only allowed one in each area, and they keep running away like... I don't know why. Can I at least get a Jigglypuff? Please. Just a Jigglypuff. Nope. Not even a Jigglypuff. I'm gonna try again. I don't even care. I want one of these things. Well, at least you didn't run immediately. Well, the Clefairy seems to like us. Kinda. Also, if you guys wouldn't mind to go ahead and hit like on the stream, I would really appreciate it. What's going on? I don't know. They don't like me. They don't like me tonight, apparently. What did I do to you? Can you please just get in the ball? You're like the only thing I'm gonna be walking out of here with. Maybe. Thank you! We got a Clefairy! It's no Murkrow, but we got a Clefairy. It's a girl. It's a cute little Clefairy. It's a girl. Super Chat's guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one I like best and go. Evie says Lily. I like that. That's a good name. Good night, Nurse Nickel. $500 to come in here and catch a friggin' Clefairy. That's the stupid. I hate the Safari Zone. I hate the Safari Zone. We had better luck in here when it was randomized. Can you believe that? Jessie, I could say that. I could do Jessie. Rosie is cute. Autumn's been trying all night. I guess I'll give her this one. Jessie. Let's revisit the Jigglypuffs that Sarah had. Jessie the first, Jessie the second, and Jessie the third. Because they just wouldn't stay alive. I have a Ghastly. Thanks, though. Tokoyami would be a good name if we found a male Murkrow again. But... okay, there better be more than Ghastly in this grass. Because I've got one. We've been over this. And I have a Weepin' Bell in my party right now. Anything else? That's good. I will take a Misdreavus. It's gonna run away. I give you... I bet you it runs away. I bet you money. See? Never mind. I like Misdreavus, but I ain't getting a Misdreavus. We got a Clefairy. Congratulations. We got one Pokemon. Yeah, I may as well. All my encounters buggered off. We got a Clefairy. Did I have fun? Not really. Oi. Well, you know what we do get tonight? You know what we do get tonight? A shiny Gyarados. Let's go get it. That's something we do get to go get tonight. Alright, have a good night, Jessie. Or Jessie Cat, have a good night. God bless America. That was ridiculous. That was Did you think it was ridiculous? Well, I mean, you're chill right now, but when we get outside... Did you think it was ridiculous? Oh. Okay, we're feeling it. Guys, we talked about the Carlos thing. Sarah has a Glaceon in Purgatory named Carlos. I can't justifiably name another Pokemon Carlos. I'm sorry, I just can't. We've already got one and he's permanent. That's Shadow Claw. Can anyone learn that? Can anybody learn this? No, of course they can't. Oh, nice. You got a Patreon. I haven't ventured into that territory yet. It's going to take a lot more than that. Carlos has been around since the very first playthrough on this channel. Like, he was the MVP for Sarah. I can't steal that name for somebody else. Just think of Carlos. That Carlos is the tribute to him. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I just can't do it. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it'll do. Did he? I thought it said unable. I'll look at it again. After I catch the Spearow. Alright, we have a boy Spearow. It's flying type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. Go! I'm really sorry about the Carlos thing, guys, but we literally have the most important Carlos already, and it's Sarah's partner. Chicken Little, that's cute. I actually like that one a lot. I do, I like that one a lot. That one's fun. That one is fun. Todd. I like... Oh, Jason Todd. Luke. I don't know, I'd have to text my brother and be like, how would you be like being named after... Or how would you like a Spearow to be named after you? No, but I could name him Chicken Lil. L-I-L. It would fit. That would fit. I do enjoy that one, though. David. Drumstick. Oh, jeez, these are getting darker as we go. I like Chicken Little, so I'm gonna do my best to make it fit. Oh, I can kind of make it work. Hang on. There we go. We can just do it that way. Chicken Little. We got it. We made it work. We made it work. Oh wait, I can get an encounter in this cave. What am I doing? Wow, is there anything in here? Ooh, a Machop is good. Should have called it KFC. No! You guys are so mean! I like this. I like that we got a fighting type, though. Quick Balls were a good investment. Mm-hmm. They were a good investment. Alright, we have a Machop. It is a boy. It is a fighting type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best and go. I've named mine Deku before, after the My Hero Academia character. And Izuku. I've done variations of Deku and Izuku with him. Raphael is good. Jesus, Darth! Yeah, I'm glad we're back too, after being gone last week. I really needed it off, though, you guys. Like, I really did. Jackie. Jackie, like Jackie Chan! Oh, Starbright just won. Starbright just won. I love Jackie Chan, alright? Jackie Chan is a national treasure. I love him so much. Especially the old Jackie Chan Adventures cartoons. If you don't remember those, or you never watched those, you poor deprived child. Those were amazing. Those were the best. And I think they're still on Prime. Ooh, I think they are still on Prime. I need to go back and watch that. Yeah, Starbright won that one. Is it cool if I call him Jackie Chan and not just Jackie? Because, like, Jackie Chan's my guy. Jackie Chan, baby! Yes. Also, I don't think I've ever been up this far. An ether. It's an ether. Oh, there's the Zubat. I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Yay. Thank you, Starbright. Thank you. Yeah, it was called Jackie Chan Adventures. It was the best freaking show. It was the best freaking show! Uncle was one of my favorite characters ever. One more thing! I say that all the time! Like, that has stuck with me throughout my years of life. Anytime somebody just keeps calling me back for something, I just look at him and I go, one more thing! I'm sorry, I just got so excited whenever Starbright said Jackie, because I'm like, Jackie Chan! He is a national treasure! He should be protected at all costs, even though he doesn't really need protection because, you know, the man's a super weapon. But still! I'm kind of glad we got the Spearow, I'm not gonna lie. God, it was so good. It was so good. I think I'm gonna have to actually binge that again now, because I've only got to watch all the way through, like, once in my whole life, and a lot of people ripped on the Oni mask arc, and I actually really liked the Oni mask arc. Well, I'm glad you think so, Jack. We don't need a dumb fish. I don't know how old he is, but I love him regardless. Okay, yeah. Go away, Usain. Go away! Suicune's gonna be mine in the end anyway. Just get over it. Is there anything good in here? Loot-wise, I mean. Hey, I've got a repel. I'm gonna use it. Oh, he's 70. I thought he was a little on the older side, but he's still wonderful regardless. I have never explored Mount Mortar before. We're gonna take a minute and see what we can find. Money. I think I just found the solution to our money problems, Tonatru. Alright, somebody has to learn strength. Who's it gonna be? I think it is gonna be Wildfire, because Nim already knows Rock Smash, and I don't want him to learn another HM move. Oh. Well, that's gonna happen sometimes. Autumn. He's a year younger than your dad. He's about 10 years older than mine. Alright. Oh, I can't get in that way. Boo. No, I haven't watched Cobra Kai. I was never a Karate Kid, like, fan, so I didn't really have any interest in Cobra Kai. My parents watched it. I'm just collecting loot, and then we'll move on. You never know what could be in here. It could be something good. This was worth the trip. We needed some of this stuff. Nice. Oh, there's something on this rock. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah, we saw that a while ago, and that was good, but I don't know, still not really my thing. I enjoyed Jackie Chan, though. This is the part of the game where we're really over-leveled. Because the level curve in Johto made no sense. Anything good on this side of the mountain? Y'all getting into some body horror stuff. I'm just legitimately exploring because I've never done that. In the entirety of my time playing Pokemon, I have never actually taken the time to explore Mount Mortar. Ultra Ball! I need all the Pokeballs I can get! Also looting. Rootin', tootin', lootin'. These potions could save our butt. Who knows? Hey! Monty's here! Monty jump scare. I was just like, oh, hello. I didn't know you were here. You're good, bro. It was funny. I know, that's what I mean. It's like, y'all are getting to this body horror movie over there. Oh good, I might need that here in a minute, considering I may get lost. Ooh, s'mores brownies. That's awesome. Are you gonna fight me, sir, or... You dropped Uncle memes in the Discord? Yes! Yes! I'm gonna look at those after stream's over. I love Uncle. Oh, yep, you're just gonna fight me. To the face. He's scary. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Okay, I'm just trying to leave now. I'm just trying to leave now. Yeah, we have had a pretty good stream so far tonight, but we still got half an hour left because we started late. Because of that thing we're still not talking about. That issue. Oh, goodness. Please remember to hit like on the stream, peoples. Neat arena. You're gonna get thunder shocked. Yeah, that thing. That thing. Winifred's run is rivaling Sarah's. If anything, maybe she's doing slightly better. But that's right now. We haven't reached Gym 8 yet, and that's when Mary's went downhill. So, we'll see. But she's doing good. She's doing very good. Excuse me. I didn't know you were gonna turn. Please don't have arena trap. Please don't have arena trap. Thank God. Thank heavens. Oh, that felt good. So, basically we had a 25-minute recap. Monty, for the last 2 episodes. We caught some rare Pokemon. Excuse me. All of them except for one ran away from us in the Safari Zone, and it was actually hilarious. Now we're on our way to get a shiny. And, last episode, so the one that happened before this one, Nim died briefly, but we resurrected him. He's fine. Still carrying. Apart from that, it's been alright. I'm gonna try to take on Team Rocket tonight, but I don't know if we're gonna make it that far. Because I took a detour into Mount Mortar, because I was like, I want to go in here. Yeah, she is. She really is. I don't want to speak too soon, but, like, she might have the Mary in Kanto playthrough. But we'll see. Yeah, her first run was rough. Her first run was rough. Good job, Nim. But, yeah. Mahogany Town, hooray. I don't know, quotes from what? It depends on the day. Also, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. My throat's starting to get a little sore, and Mom and Dad are getting over COVID. And I'm just like, please don't happen to me. Please don't. I have done so well. I've been wearing my mask constantly when I'm out of my room. Please don't let me get it. Well, as a librarian, Autumn, I really hope you prove them wrong. Hey, I have one of those. And it evolved. See? Oh, nuts. I always run into you. Oh, that's great, Travis. I love that. No, I don't want to talk about Clefairy. I have better things to do with my life. Okay, listen, I need an encounter in this grass that is not in this evolutionary line. Uh-oh. We're glitching. The game is glitching. Give me just a moment to save, and then we'll reboot it. Oh, good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Autumn. Okay. Game gave up for a little bit. There we go. Alright, something not in the, Flaffy, and something that's not in this evolution. For the love of God. For the love of God. Something that is not in this evolutionary line. Thank you, Lorium. It's a Graffafa. It's a Giraffarig. That I may have to hit with Tackle to get to weaken a little here. Glitchidicopita Magic Milica Mystica. Very good. That was a good joke. Please don't kill it. Good boy. Come on, Giraffarig. I like you. Why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? Please don't just eat my last dusk ball. Get in it. Thank you. Alright, we have a Giraffarig, or as the Creepy Dave Animal Show would call giraffes, the Graffafa. So we got a Giraffarig. It's a normal psychic type. It is a boy. It's a giraffe. Super Chat's guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best and go. No, Pam. It has gone by fast enough. At least for somebody who works as a librarian during summer. I'm ready for the kiddos to go back to school. I am very ready for that. This one I might actually name Luke, because I'm pretty sure my brother used one on his team in Scarlet and Violet. Jeffrey. Like the Toys R Us giraffe. Whoa. Hmm. You know what? Autumn's been plugging away for this one for a while. I'll name it Luke. Pretty sure my brother used a Farigiraffe, so. Oh, I was fine. I just leaned back in my chair and I wasn't ready. That's all that was. Nuts. Nuts. This worked out. Alright, Lorium. Get him. Oh no, I wasn't gonna fall. It leans back and I wasn't ready to lean back. Oh my gosh. Nice. I think he learns his last move at 39, but I may go ahead and evolve him at the end of this episode. We'll see. Can I get around you? Ha ha ha! Tricked you. Sucker! Alright. I do need Tonitru to come out here so we can paralyze it. Hey, Gyarados. It's a girl! Oh, you're a girl dragon! I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. You're just reeking of feminine beauty. I don't think it did, Pam. He was making a joke. He was making a funny. Because we just named the Giraffarig Luke. Battle of the Water Types. Name it Dragon just because I made that reference. I mean, I'm not against it. Of course you're a girl dragon. Man, I need to weaken you, but I want to do it slowly. So I only got a couple shots here. But I also don't want Sebastian to die. So... No, he's still our best bet. May have to waste a couple of potions. I don't want to hit too hard for fear of it, you know, fainting, and then we lose a shiny, and I would be heartbroken. I would be heartbroken if that happened. Yikes. Okay. I forgot. That wasn't gonna work. It's okay, though. I'm gonna hit it with Surf again, and then... we'll see. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. I think I'm gonna switch Sebastian out now. He's gotten too many defense drops. Too many defense drops for me to be comfortable with. This is a little scary. It's fine. I know that, Pam. I saw his question. Ha! It's got Dragon Rage. Crap, we better catch this thing fast. Oh, boy. We better catch you as fast as we can. Please, Ultra Ball, do your stuff. Not good. Should have just quick balled it. Although it probably wouldn't have worked. Shoo! Alright. We have a shiny Gyarados. It is a girl. It is a shiny. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If you really, really want to name this one, Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one that I like best. Please make it good. This is a shiny Gyarados. And it is a girl, just so everybody remembers. Lady Dragon. I am okay with naming it Dragon just because of what I said earlier. Faye. Misty. Misty would be good. Dragon. I like that. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat for Paprika. We're gonna name her Paprika. And that is good because that is the color she is. I like it. Also, we've already got a Morgana. Also, we get another encounter because that was a static. No, we don't. I'm not fighting through Magikarp. Screw that. Screw that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna fish before I mess with that nonsense again. Thank you, Pam, for the $1.99 super chat. Me, I'm not fighting through Magikarps, finds another Magikarp. Yeah, dang it. Oh, screw it, we're not getting another encounter here. Not do- no, 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 I'm not messing. Magikarp everywhere! I'm not doing it. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Winnie? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Winnie. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yes, I most certainly can. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you. Alright. Well, let's go. I'm gonna skirt on by you. Grab this. Then we're gonna go get potions. After we fight this guy. We're gonna go get potions, we're gonna go get Pokeballs. Because I need both of those things. That's a ground type. That's a no from me. Oh! There's also something else we can go get. That I kind of forgot about. That'll be what we do tonight. And then we're gonna call it a night after we go do those couple of things. Then we'll take on Team Rocket next... Oh, it won't be next Saturday. It'll be next Friday. Because I have a thing to do that weekend. Alright, have a good night, Travis. No, we don't need Magic Eye Maxima. All of Woody's Pokemon would end up disappearing. It's the last thing we need. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen to me, but like I said, sore throat's starting to hurt a little bit, but I also did a lot of screaming earlier because of the Steelix. And then the Growlithe, but especially the Steelix. Especially that guy. Gal. That gal. Okay. We need to go get some stuff. Well, first we need to sell some stuff. Then we need to get some stuff. Heading to Goldenrod for a reason. Yeah, I did hear about all the recalls on stuff. Whew. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put somebody in the PC for a minute. Look at you. Oh, she's got Intimidate? Heck yeah. Alright. I need you to chill here for just a few minutes. Get acquainted with Paprika. Let's go get some potions. And Pokeballs. Okay. Good. There's something I really want Winifred to have for just in case purposes. Hey, Bill. Hi, Winnie. Would you do something for me and take this Eevee? It came over when I was adjusting the Wi-Fi connection. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it? Absolutely. Take good care of it. We got an Eevee! Yes, we do. It is another boy. She has her Jolteon back in purgatory. He needs a brother. So we've got an Eevee. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. Go for it. This will be the last thing we do tonight. You know she's good with Eevees because she had her Jolteon, so. Carlos the Fourth. No! Ravi is good. Probably not for the same reasons you're naming him Ravi, but for me it's the Blue Beast Morphers Ranger from Power Rangers Beast Morphers. And I like that. If it becomes Umbreon Nightshade, that would be good. Umbreon would kind of be the way to go. Wraith. Kurama. I don't know, the Power Rangers geek in me is like, Ravi. The Power Rangers geek in me really wants to name it Ravi because Power Rangers. So, I'm picking Ravi. Him just a little guy. We might need him later on down the road. Who knows? Ravi's gonna hang out with our shiny Gyarados. You are on fire tonight, Autumn. She played to my Power Rangers nerd there. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Alright. How we feeling? He feels happy. Good. That's all we're going to do for tonight, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to smash that like button. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't. Monday, you're getting a new What If episode, as long as I don't end up sick. And then Thursday night, we'll be back with more Hogwarts Legacy. Friday night is when we're going to do more Pokemon because I have a thing with my best friend this weekend. So or this coming weekend, so I will be out of town. So I'll be doing things. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zillman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.